I contacted Cranfield Trust for a couple of things. The main reason was I had just been promoted into a role which meant supporting the team, and to make sure that we were working legally, ethically, etc. I'd had no experience of it, and I felt like having somebody who could mentor me to make sure that I could support the team in the best way possible, to bring out the best in them, to be more, I'm using the term loosely, managerial, because it depends what setting you come from, but I wanted to learn some skills.
I think Jaq was looking for help to navigate her way through some tricky stuff at work, but also understand where she needed to go in terms of her career and her aspirations, and kind of unpicking a lot of the thinking around that, and just trying to see a good way forward.
I met Tina and there was such warmth about her and an openness, and there was no forcing. It was just a natural connection. It was like the match was so well done that she got me, and I felt completely comfortable with her. It was like nothing I could say was stupid, nothing I could say would be judged. Everything was received with warmth and with openness. That Tina just made it incredibly easy.
We clicked really, really quickly, and we developed trust and a really honest approach to things. I think that she was really open with me, she was really receptive, and I think that really helps.
The things that I really noticed, which I hadn't noticed before about myself, was how my imposter syndrome really tapped into my negative self-language, and Tina helped me pick those bits out.
Sometimes I would kind of reflect it back with her using slightly different language, so that it reframed things for her, made her look at it slightly differently, and I think she found that quite illuminating sometimes.
She really celebrated my wins, and I'm not good at celebrating my wins, so she helped me celebrate those things, and also she encouraged me learning new skills, whereas I was a bit terrified. She was like, you have the potential to do this, you can do this. My reflection really helped in that I recognised that just because I can do this job doesn't mean to say I have to. And I've done this role for about a year, and with a new CEO coming in and new team members, I've actually been able to recognise that I don't want to do it, and that I want to go back to the work that I was doing previously. And so as of 2 weeks' time, I'm coming out of the managerial role and going back into the role that I previously did.
I also was very firmly always in her corner for her, so whatever decisions she wanted to make, I was going to be a cheerleader for that. And I think that through the course of our conversations, I made it really clear I felt like she could have filled any of the roles that could be options for her. But in doing that and making that really clear and explicit to her, it then meant that she could actually make a choice about which one she wanted to go for.
And without Tina and her being able to really challenge my thought process and how I work, and this thing like I'm not good enough, to then finally realise that just because I can do it, it doesn't mean to say I have to. And that has been like a massive learning curve for me, and I get to go back to doing what I love, and that I'm very, very grateful to Tina for, and Cranfield Trust for actually putting me with Tina